What is going on? We are back in town with the honey bun. There she is. Today, I'm getting attacked. Oh my god, oh my god. Honey, oh shit. What I was trying to say before I got brutally attacked is that we are back. It is September. Traveling is done. We've got some disgusting facial hair that we probably gotta shave. But I don't know, I might not because I don't really give a shit. That said, we're back in the saddle, and the saddle is red as we speak. But I want this video to be kind of like a more in-depth look as to the current stats, the current thought process, the mental side of the trading, and then the current mental side, how I'm viewing the Robinhood portfolio, the investing side. So I'm gonna cover both of those things here in this video throughout this week. And hopefully it's helpful, hopefully it's fairly short. And then I wanna ramp up some more talk and stuff in these videos like once a week about our upcoming ultra marathon, how all that stuff's going as we lead up into it, which it's like 2 months away or less now as I film this clip. Neighborhood watch is out here today. What's going on in here? There's absolutely no one outside, but she's just checking in to make sure. Oh shit. Yeah, we're currently at 5.5 months. Almost, not even, just barely 5.5 months. Oh, she's nailing me in the nuts. Honey. No. Honey hugs. I'm getting attacked. Buns, stop, honey buns, no. This is not a good bun. Sit. Paw. Down. You know this one. You're making me look bad now. There you go, good girls. I will say though, now that her baby teeth are out, she's got all her adult teeth. They're still kind of like coming in, but like now they're like all up and visible. The biting doesn't hurt as bad, but it's still equally as annoying. The sun is rising at now like 7:15, 7:20. So it's just darker and darker. I feel like every day when I leave the gym, some days I've been here a little earlier, and it's like still pitch black, but it's all right. I'm gonna walk the pup and then make some breakfast and then start the day. I think. Yeah. She's going nuts right now. But anyway, breakfast. We got a little of this orange juice, 3 eggs, egg whites, ketchup. But if you know the ketchup, you know the ketchup. That's hot sauce on it, Frank's, and then we got some blueberry bagel. And these are the best. These are my favorite bagels by far. The Dave's Boomin' Blueberry. I'm beat, man. I am beat yet again. So this week we finished off slightly red day trade wise. I finished off on a green note. The biggest things that I'm dealing with right now when it comes to the trades and stuff, there's Honey in the background sneaking in. Honey, come on in here. Come on in here. She's getting massive, look at her. I mean, you go back a couple videos and you'll see a couple weeks and you'll see her a lot smaller. But yeah, so I had a video a couple days back or whatever, and it was kind of like this unavoidable piece to trading. And what I'm recognizing and realizing is that like that is 100% the game. Like the strategy realistically is pretty straightforward, and I think there's a million strategies that you can deploy, trade, and that can work. And I think it's not that difficult to get, honestly, even a guess. Like if you just had a way to guess the same way every time, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you see this and I do this. You don't even have to have like a serious strategy and then manage the risk. You know what I mean? If you could just do that, it's really not that. The game is much more up here, as I'm recognizing, not only to stay on top of your game, but then through the ups and the downs, and when things are good, when things are bad. Like it's a lot more interesting. So I don't know, I feel decent about it. I had a red month in August, which is the first red months that I've tracked on this strategy that I've been trading. It's not bad. and then we'll see what happens, in months going forward. That said, I also want to touch on the overall portfolio. So we were talking on a recent live stream about this, and currently I'll overlay it on the screen here so you can kind of see the current positioning, because I don't think I have mentioned this. I should just mention it now. We have some calls we've sold. We have some credit spreads we've got. Tesla looks good. It's expiring in very shortly. GNRC is the Generac play. That one is expiring in like a couple weeks, so we're just waiting on that. It's still where it's at. Like Generac could still drop $5 more and I'll still max profit essentially, so it's fine. We've got our exposure in ARC, tiny bit of SOXL left. It's just still strong. No reason to sell it yet, to be honest. Then we've got our bonds, TMF and TLTW exposure, recession protection, yada yada. You guys already know the deal there. Got our BITO Bitcoin exposure, our silver exposure with AGQ, and then the core of the portfolio, the covered call beast ETF, if you will, JEPI. We just recently got some dividends reinvested. We're up to 100, almost 120 shares in there, which is pretty nice. So I don't think I'm going to add to that one specifically. Like if I had, let's say I freed up capital, or I had excess money to invest, or I had a crazy month day trading and I'm like, yeah, I got $1,000 to toss in, that I want to toss in, let's go. I probably would not put that into JEPI. I would just go and diversify into a similar ETF somewhere else, and then try to get 100 shares there as well. And then if I could sell covered calls, I'll sell covered calls. But that's it. So it's pretty straightforward. We're pretty just calm, relaxing, no like trying to guess what's going to happen next. It is what it is. There's none of that right now. We're just kind of chilling. If I am going to try to guess what's going to happen next, it'll be a chart-based guess, and it will be via most likely some sort of spread, option-wise, most likely a credit spread. A put credit spread if we're looking bullish or neutral, and then a bear or a call credit spread if looking bearish or neutral, based off a support or resistance level. Like a big breakdown or breakout on a that's the only thing, and even that is going to be small, just to kind of wet my my lips or whatever, if you will. It sounds weird, but in the swing game, I still think we're going to transition to strictly equity shares soon, probably in the fall. Nothing wrong with options. I just think that the downside will be lower and the upside will be around the same. So I think that the reality of that from a risk management perspective is just easier, and probably is better and makes more sense. So I'll probably go with a prop firm. I've mentioned that before. That's going to be in the fall. But that said, going forward, in future videos that we have on Saturdays, we're going to implement a little bit more of the training, running, working out stuff as we build up into 2 months from now. We'll have already run the 50K race and potentially get in the lottery and maybe get a chance at Leadville 100, which would be insane, and that would change my life in terms of training. But I'll have about 8 months or 10 months to do it. So a lot could change, a lot to come, but that was a short video kind of updating where we're at mentally, trading wise, portfolio wise. I'm excited for this next couple months. I'm hopeful Q4 is going to be big. We'll see. I'm seeing some good signs in other things that I've done. Amazon little side business is looking decent. I'm really excited for that in Q4. So I'm hopeful the market is moving up or down. Just give us something to do, right, in this next couple of months. So we shall see. Thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up button, consider subscribing if you guys are still here watching these videos. I mean, you're awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.